indicating that there is some problem within the administration, that this is Ruto's CS, who's, according to this paper, waging a war on his boss. And people wonder, okay, could this be an implosion of the Kenya Kwanza administration? Should we see that as an implosion?
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. First things first, these abductions are exposing Kenya to reputational liabilities. Initially, it was only reported in the Kenyan media and international media, international networks. But now our neighbors who have viewed Kenya as a safe haven are starting to ask questions. That is Nairobi, in fact, safe? Can we go to Nairobi over the weekend, do our shopping, have our fun, and come back to our countries the way we used to do in the past? And in my view, there is a responsibility on the administration to offer clarity on whether these are arrests or abduction. Because we cannot have our neighbors taunting us, saying that Kenya is no longer safe. You know, now they've started describing the estates in Nairobi, saying this one is safe, this one is unsafe, this is the way their law enforcement officers are behaving. And you remember in the region, we've got the strongest constitution, the Bill of Rights, where we have freedom of expression, freedom of movement, where you can literally say whatever you want to say, provided it doesn't go into the space of libel and slander. So the administration has got a unique opportunity to do very serious investigations and offers clarity. That is number one. Number two, Mr. J.B. Muturi is highly regarded. I mean, he served as a magistrate, served as an MP, served as a speaker for 2 terms, served as an attorney general, and right now he's a cabinet secretary. But in this conversation, we must ask ourselves, who is actually speaking? Is it the lawyer or is it the politician? Now, if it's a politician, politicians are known to say so many reckless things for them to grab page 1 attention like he has done. But if it's the lawyer speaking, then there is a primary source of concern. Mm-hmm. It means that in his capacity as an attorney general, who sits in the National Security Council, he had no idea of what was going on in the nation. That when these abductions or arrests were taking place, he had no capacity, he had no competence, he didn't know what was going on. And of course, there are 2 sides to the story. Initially, when he came up and he said, I'm unhappy with the state of abduction, people said, wait a minute, why can't you go to a police station and record a statement? He has now recorded a statement. And one hopes that that statement was recorded by Muturi, the lawyer, mm-hmm. and not Muturi, the politician. Now, Kenyans have got very valid expectations that all the people mentioned in that letter and they covered in the Standard, all of them would also issue their side of the story. Because right now, as we see it, we only have Muturi's side of the story. So the NIS director, Raymond Omolo, Kome, all of them need to come up and give us a position mm-hmm. so that we develop clarity. But again, going to the space of collective responsibility, if indeed what Muturi has indicated is an accurate reflection of events, that when his son was abducted, he was helpless, sleepless nights, that he had to go and speak with his boss, who in turn made a call for his son to be released, then it means he has lost confidence in the appointing authority, and he must therefore resign. Because you cannot lose confidence in the appointing authority and then you go on serving in his cabinet. Now, that is where the politician may come to play, yes. That he wants to rock the boat, he gets fired for purposes of political capital. And in my view, as Kenyans, we must start embracing this art of resignation. If you're unhappy with the position you are holding, if you're unhappy with the appointing authority, you feel uncomfortable that the abductions or arrests have actually come to haunt you in your home, then you must resign immediately.
And let's focus on that bit of politics, the political dynamics there, that, and if at all it